MacGregor. What do I think about MacGregor?
Students that messed up at Albany High, basically, that didn't try hard enough to just basically get good grades.
I don't know. I don't go to MacGregor. Why are you asking me?
I think MacGregor's actually a great school. You know why? Because you know what? Actually, MacGregor's a bad school. Do you know why?
It's like a prison.
For the people who cut class and get bad grades and do bad stuff, I get suspended a lot.
Now we have cutaways from memories and close-ups of anything that he has seen or even dreamed. And now he's finished focusing.
You know, MacGregor High School is an interesting place. MacGregor High School is really a place for students to come, primarily from Albany High, who are behind in their credits. It's not a place where kids are sent because there are behavior problems. It's not a place there because where kids come where they are lacking in ability. It's a place where students come who, for one reason or another, are behind in their credits. So when they arrive here initially, usually students are pretty negative, pretty angry, and gee, I have to go to MacGregor. It's like, oh gosh, that doesn't last too long. It really changes quickly.
Well, it's a good school. Like I just came here and like the people here are really friendly. You know, as much as they seem to be picky and stuff, they're really friendly. But it's a good school. Okay. Yeah, it gives you a lot of opportunity.
We're more aware of the uniqueness of each student here, and I think we try to. Being small, we can give more attention to those differences.
I get educated in the way I need to be educated because pretty much at this school, you can learn at your own pace and your own ability.
So how important is doing well in school to you?
It's the most important thing in my life right now.
A typical day at MacGregor would be 8:30 in the morning. Class starts. I say class starts. Usually by about 8:40, everybody's here. 8:45. Remember, it's very rigorous in the sense of they have 5 straight classes. They have one 20-minute break, which we have lunch, just like the high school does. But they're here for 5 straight academic classes, 50-minute classes. No passing period, no free time, nothing at all. It's a closed campus. They can't go anywhere. They can't leave the campus. So they're involved in academics for the first 4 periods, intensively every day. 5th period, we have some kids who are doing independent study 5th period, so they are doing academic work, but a lot of the kids have to make up PE credits and art, which we use as an elective. Right? So there are usually 4 periods of highly structured academic work and then 1 period of loose work in the sense of PE.
Do you think the students here are serious about school and take their education seriously?
Verbally, they're very serious about school. They have great ambitions for themselves. It's just so difficult for them to maintain the effort day by day. They just have I think they run more or less in kind of cyclic. Some days they're really on. Some days they just are. They have their own problems, and I guess that's why they're here.
Students who graduate from MacGregor really don't have the same opportunities as those who graduate from Albany High. If MacGregor had the staffing, in other words, teachers, that we could use to teach the language courses and all the other courses that we don't have, they would have the same opportunity.
More than
Does MacGregor help kids who graduate to go on to bigger and better things? Yes. A MacGregor graduate. She called me from Chicago. She's doing her master's degree at the University of Chicago, which is one of the hardest schools in the country to get into. Okay. I have a friend, young man right here, a MacGregor graduate, who is now a junior in the hardest school in the country to get into, the USC Film School. The reason it's the hardest school is because they only accept 10 or 12 people a year. He's a MacGregor grad. So a lot of kids who go to MacGregor is that this happens a few years later. See, it doesn't happen right out of high school. It takes a few years, and 2 or 3, and then they move on. And we've had wonderful, I can tell you, success story after success story of things like this. It does prepare them to do a lot of things.
This money, get him go to school, make this money so I can
get them checks.
Gotta get them checks, yeah. So whatever I do, whatever these grades gonna do to make me get this money so I get them checks, wherever my mind take me, that's where I'm trying to go.
I'm gonna go to college.
What college are you going to?
I don't know, but you feel me? I'm gonna take up forensic science.
2007, I'm going back to the high school, and I want to graduate, and I want to go to Contra Costa for 2 years, and I want to go to University Berkeley. Yeah, I want to psychology. So.
The best school since baked chicken.
Looking at himself but wishing he was someone else, because the posters on the wall, they don't look like a him at all. So he ties it up, he tucks it in, he pulls it back.